Let's grab these gingerbread men. Only 20 to go, almost. Anyone else in here? No. Let's check out this giant blockade. We can clear this rubble manually. An explosive caramel will do the trick. We need a fuse, I guess. We need to somehow time the explosion so that we have enough time to move to a safe distance. Just blow it all to smithereens. It's just candy. The way is blocked. It's up here. Alright. What is this? A tail. A part of the wall has chipped off. It sure has. Maybe in a couple of years I'll be able to reach that, but not today. Can we throw this up there? No. Looks like someone dropped her bag. What is this? The mechanism is missing some parts. I don't know the code. It looks like there's some railroad tracks. Do they stop here? Not a switch station. Cable. Some items are stuck in the tracks. This should help switch tracks, but something is missing. The railway must be controlled from here. What about these wires? No, they don't go here. So, it looks like this mechanical rat caught something in his jaw. And he got a lens underneath its giant foot. The rat lost its tail, but took a couple of valuables from the thieves in revenge. Alright, we got the lens. Toned lens. 274. It looks like it needs to be revealed somehow. What do we need for this? The rat also hit something in his mouth. No, we don't need to connect the cables. So this one goes here, evidently. And this one goes over there. Do we need to draw up the actual drawing? We do. 274. Alright, let's tumble into all these number in. Voila. It looks like a doctor's bag. A signal light. And a rope. It's a wick. So that goes in there. Switch tracks. Well, we can blow this up. Let's do that. Oh no! So we need to recreate the explosion, apparently. Use all the direction tokens to create a path between the explosion and the bridge icons. Avoid the stone blocks. Press the play button to check the result. Okay. So we need to find out the actual way. It doesn't look like we need to go down. Let me just check. Boom! Let's try and do this. How about this way? Maybe like this. You never know. Boom. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Voila. Poor Candy. I need to be careful with something like this, but the important thing is that the way is open now. Alright, let's check out the, Oh, we need to go this way. That's strange. There's no trace left of Wormtooth's base. What a giant fish. Find out who destroyed Wormtooth's base. So someone destroyed his base. 26. 14 to go. What a serene, idyllic little island over there. Let's check out the surroundings here. Got a toy maker scroll. I have a lot of toys at home, even a cool fishing rod. I wish I had it right now, and something to hook it up as well. It looks like a code. Part of the drawing is smeared. How can I restore it? Well, let's figure that out. Winters are harsh in this place. No animal can get into this little shelter in the tree. Can I help by removing it? Old and frozen branches, they're not easy to get rid of. Maybe some brute force and physics can help? Well, I don't exactly have anything that can help me right now. Alright, so we picked up a candle. I should lift up the tent before looking inside. I wouldn't want to get hurt in it. Some rope and tricks can help me out. And what is that slot on the chest? It's a fish. So, I got a candle. That's the only thing I can do in here. Ah, so we need to use that here, okay. A battery. And some mushroom spores. Just what we need back here. Let's go back and do that. So, what do we need to do here? Turn the stump of the mushrooms to the position as shown in the block. In the book. Okay, so red, blue, red, dark, light, and green. Okay. And we got the last of these reindeers. And a miniature castle tower. Now we can put these over here. Alright. An inkwell. And a magnet. Uh-oh. I should look here again. Maybe I will find out who attacked it. Oh no, the wheel went off. Okay, let's see what's inside of this cart now. Find all the differences between the drawing and the cart. Okay. Find the differences. There is a, and this one. Where's the map? Oh, it's right here. A little piggy, dolls, teddy bear. And this one. And we got something up here. Let's take a look. No. That's the wrong color. I think we need 4 or something. Alright, let's just rule out. Don't get penalized by doing this. Ah, so where's the last one? It must be a really tiny one. Otherwise I would have seen it. Yeah, there's something down here. I already clicked that. There's an eye. That is interesting. It must be a really small one. Ah, limb. Alright, another candy cane. A railroad lever. It's strange, but all the traces seem to have been left by a huge fish. How did you conclude that? How does he conclude that? I wonder. Can't do anything about this snake as of yet. Well, at least we can do something out here. Okay, so it doesn't need the battery. Ah, we got this. A mechanism part. And a pickaxe head. Alright, press the lid up once. Got a twine. And a fishing rod. And we also need a hook. Alright, let's see what we can fish up here. Use the sliders to place all the targets above the silhouettes in the ice hole. Okay. Alright, we got the first one. A wheel of some sort. And a gear. And a bucket. No? But we got it.
Looks like the toy maker covered his tracks and fled elsewhere.
Oh yeah, stand on the ice. Freeze in fear. Ask Alicia for help and throw a block of ice.
Take that, fish face. Alicia and Lily are safe, and Henry and I, we've got this.
Alright. Defeat the mechanical fish. Can it attack my friends? Maybe there's a way to stun it. Electricity, that's right. Alright. Let's fry it up. I can't wait for spring for this ice to melt. Whilst Henry is protecting me with his sword, I need to find a way to deal with the fish. Okay. What else can we use as a haft? No. But we got the fish for this little chest over here. A button building instructions. Interesting. Toy maker's drawing. The heaters are off, but if I power electricity, it will work. A heater. We need that over here. We got the battery. And some wires. Alright, of course we need to connect these. Use the arrows to select the appropriate wires so that when installed in the heater, they match the broken ends of the wire. Okay. This one belongs there. So we need to start from the top, is that it? So like this. Okay. This one goes there. And no, that's not the right one.
Alex, you're the best. Oh, and I might have figured out where the other bad guy is hiding.
Thanks, Lily. What did you notice?
When we passed through the forest, there was a strange but very pretty tower, and in the bushes, I saw some gears. I think that tower is enchanted. The toy maker's workshop must be inside. Let's go check it out. Oh, and here, this belongs with a hero like you.
Well, thank you so much for this helmet. I wonder if we use it on the snake. Remove the spell from the toy maker's tower. Yeah, I did notice the tower, Lily. That's okay. I wonder if I can use anything. Nothing. I guess, did we defeat... how did we defeat it? Did we defeat the fish? We just heated up this. Ah, I don't know. Let's go back. What about this? Interesting little rat. No? There we go. Covered up the snake. Got a toy bow. And a magic pen. I don't really know. So this must be the dispelling sequence for the door. Magic pen. It can finish the scroll even if I don't know what's there. All I need is some ink. Alright. It must be lovely to have a pen that can write anything you wished for. That would be lovely here in the real world. To write out some checks. Alright, guide the chip indicated by the blue arrow to the chip next to the yellow arrow. You can only move one onto the symbol of the same shape or color that is on the same track as your chip. Okay, I don't understand that. So I can jump over them. So I can't do that. But I can do that. That is a bit strange. I'm not exactly sure as to what I need to do, to be honest. So I can, it's the same symbol, I can jump over them like this. But if it's the same color, I can only jump over one. No. There we go. Alright, we managed to open the door. So that's where Wormtooth's body was hiding. Lily was right, he had the tower enchanted. Alright, let's go in and take a look around. Learn more about the toy maker's plans. How strange, why there's a model of the entire kingdom here. It's worth taking a closer look. So quiet in here. 32? Only 8 to go? I should ask if I can go there. That must be the bonus location. Oh, we're up to 32 now. Doesn't look alright. Too much light, not enough cover. There's usually someone dancing out of these trinket boxes. I don't know the code for that. I see the table, I see the drawer, but nothing to grab and open it. Some unfinished mechanism, though. Well, it is a toy maker's little abode, so I guess it will be full of things that need stuff to unlock. The missing piece needs to be glued. Yeah, we need to glue this. The towel will just fall. A real airship. It will be easy to return to the castle on it. I just need to find a way to steer it and ground it. I won't be able to steer and break the airship. Lampshade. Wormtooth. This is brilliant. These rats will be our army. They will be easier to control than that crazy fish. Go with the key to the human world. In the meantime, I will continue their production. So it all makes sense now. A letter from Wormtooth's buddy. What were they planning? One of the boxes has a slot in the shape of a sphere, or a half of it at least. A display. Control panel. The toy maker worked here. If I use this workspace and his tools and combine it with some kind of instructions, I can make something. Well, it looks a lot like this one. What else do we need? Some twine? No. Let's cover up the lamps with the shade over here. 257. Found a gear or chain and some glue. Anybody home? Ah, hidden object scene. Let's take a look. What a fantastic little scene. Oh, look at that. A miniature castle with all its residents. Got a standard checklist, at least a Domini one. A North Star. That's not a North Star apparently. Got a flag. A blue fish. Christmas tree. Carriage. Where's that? That must be a very tiny carriage. Oh, that I can spot. Alright, a snow globe. So that was the carriage. It didn't look like a carriage. Alright, a snow globe. Mechanical rat. Henry's sword. The sun. Lollipop cane. A wooden horse. And a statue of Henry. Ooh. Got a remote control.
This place, I guess this is where the toy maker crafted dolls for Wormtooth. Also, I noticed a door that seems to lead to his personal quarters. We barely know anything about this man's work with Wormtooth. Maybe we should take a look?
Good idea, let's search it.
Perfect, I've already managed to open it. Go on in.
Well, you got some skills there. Alright, we open up for the bonus location. Let's go in and check it out.